You think it is meant to be? Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss. Gets it light, is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't right.
Bringing you an interconference. Matchup in this one as the Spurs come into town. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Taking a look at Boston. Now, here is Young. Davis.
Anthony Davis.
That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Mark for both teams tonight. Unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
And here's Young. Oubre outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Celtics ball.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Man, I like the way Vucevic, after contact, continues to work through and concentrate on the bucket. That's a credit to his body control. You know, back in 2012, the Orlando Magic decided to move on from their franchise player, Dwight Howard. They traded him in a mega deal involving 4 teams, receiving 6 players and 4 picks.
Now, here is Young. Shot clock at 6. Right side Davis. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
You know, DeRozan has to put so much into the offensive end. You wonder if his defense suffers at times, but not that time. He was all over that shot.
Back to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And in that Dwight Howard deal, one of the pieces the Magic acquired, a 22-year-old center by the name of Nikola Vucevic.
And Vucevic only averaged 5 points a game as a rookie, Greg, but what a pickup Vucevic would turn out to be. Staying with Orlando for a long time and ultimately becoming an all-star. He's a highly productive player in the center position.
And here is Mitchell. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. DeRozan with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Washington. Robinson pulls it in. And so it's Young who brings it up for San Antonio. Pass to Oubre. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Good on the shot. Young's got 5 now.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
It's Beal on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
San Antonio trailing here. Young looking it over. On the wing, Davis. And to get open is Robinson. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Pass to Washington. Back to Beal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
To the middle. Out to DeRozan. Robinson with the block. Young left side. To the paint. Tries again. Robinson misses. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Beal. Here's Vucevic. Busted. No good that time either.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And here's Oubre. Anunoby with it. From outside the arc. It's Young on the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Good D by Mitchell.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And it's Vucevic missing.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here is Robinson. No points in the game yet for him.
Carmelo Anthony. Colin Sexton.
Davis down low. And he hits it to tie the game up. Here's Sexton. And it's Beal in the corner. Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Down low. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Poked away. So it's San Antonio now. Oubre, right side. Pass to Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And already they take out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
A different look now for San Antonio. Now, here's Sexton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Celtics.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And now, the first timeout call here for Boston.
Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics dancers dance team.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Boston. Trailing by 2. Outside Anthony. Pass to Achua. Now Sexton. Anthony's shot is off. Milton with the ball. Beasley left side. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Right wing. Here's DeRozan. Drops in the layup for 2.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league, he was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Now, here's Nunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No good from Beasley.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Caruso looking for an opening. Back to Sexton. The offensive rebound. Pass to Caruso. Out to DeRozan. Sexton for 3. Here's Caruso. Outside for Sexton. Here's Achua. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Spurs going the other way now. Beasley with it. Guarded now by Sexton. No good from Beasley. .58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now, here's Melton. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now, Melton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. On the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Caruso. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Beasley for 3. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Celtics with the lead. Now here's DeRozan. And Sexton has it in the corner. And the wing jumper offline. And here's Nunn. Pass to Melton. 6 on the shot clock. Over Sexton. Here's Claxton. And he cuts it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Clark in evaluating Alex Caruso. What a gritty player. Does all the little things that make such a difference in a game.
Kevin, I'm actually surprised at how well he's done as an NBA player. I covered him in college, and I loved him. Liked his work ethic, his size, but I didn't see him becoming what he's become. And it's a credit to his work ethic and to his basketball instincts.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Alex Caruso. Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Now, here's Nunn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Beasley outside. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Beasley.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Pass to Vucevic. Mitchell wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Mitchell's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Celtics. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Williams attacking. Here's Nunn. No good on the 3. Boston leading by 5. Pass to Caruso. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Establishes position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Beasley outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Beasley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Pass to Vucevic. Mitchell with the bounce pass. And here is Washington. Here's Caruso. Vucevic trying to get open. Okongwu grabs the board. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Assist from
and those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's Washington. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Mitchell with it. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Lock at 6. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Pass to Williams. Beasley with it. There's the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
For 3.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebound.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Boston. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Oubre outside. It's Young on the wing. Takes it inside. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
San Antonio trailing here. And it's Davis at the elbow. Shoots over Washington. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD is able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. There's Beal with the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Young outside. Just 5 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. The shot will not fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Vucevic. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Left side, DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Man, DeRozan, such a dangerous scorer in there. The defense has to push him out of there.
Now Oubre. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Young with no one around. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Pass to Vucevic. Now, here's Mitchell. Defended by Young. Here's Beal. Jacks up a 3. Robinson pulls it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Young. 10 points for him. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Offensive rebound. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Mitchell outside. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. Goes up on the wing. Jump shot is good that time. Beal's got 8.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now, here is Young. Oubre outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, and I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Beal. He's got 10. And Sexton has it in the corner. Sexton on the wing. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Oubre. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Sexton on the wing. Young outside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Spurs. They lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Pass to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Young up top. Davis inside. Shoots over Washington. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
And he can't hit the second. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Trae Young. Left side, Beal. Off target from outside. San Antonio leading by 3. Now here's Oubre. And there's the drive. And finished off by Oubre.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Young. No one near him. And it's San Antonio with another.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Now a timeout called by Boston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Celtics trailed by 7. On the wing to Rosen. To the paint. Here's Achua. The rebound by the Spurs.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
It's Beasley on the wing. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead. Anthony on the wing. Will it go? It's good from long range. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Beasley. 12 points for him. Here's Murphy. High post Young. It's good. Young's got 16.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Outside, Sexton. Mitchell outside. 3-pointer. Anthony's shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And there's the call on Precious Achua. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
San Antonio calls timeout. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And here's Beasley. He's got 12. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
The 6'7" native of Compton, DeMar DeRozan, getting it done. Great strength there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've also done a lot of good work in the post tonight. That's certainly been an advantage as well.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Just 4 to shoot. And Young, here we go. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Back to Sexton. From down in the low post, it goes. Sexton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Down low, Claxton. A second chance effort. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Now, here's Sexton. 5 points in the game. And it's blocked. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. So retain possession.
Substitution for the away team.
Shot clock at 2. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Beasley. It's blocked. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Launches the 3. They get it back. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's Beasley on the wing. 15 points in the game.
And the passion Sexton plays with is so impressive. When he gets after it on defense, this kid is fun to watch.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Anthony. Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
You know, they'll put the ball in DeRozan's hands and run the pick and roll all day long. He's phenomenal at getting good shots in that set.
San Antonio calls timeout. Mark, one of the things that separates DeRozan from other two-guards, his back-to-the-basket game.
Well said, Kevin, and you're right. I mean, he says every time I shoot a turnaround, I feel like nobody can get to it. He's got excellent footwork. He can really get off the floor. And it's a classic move that made guys like Bernard King a real problem to guard. And I speak from experience on that, folks. King was lethal scoring the ball.
Both teams decided to change it up. San Antonio leading. Done with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Claxton. Spurs passing it around. Now here's Nunn. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Melton. Beyond the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
To the lineup for the Celtics, DeMar DeRozan.
And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside, Sexton. Nailed from three-point land. Sexton's got 8 here in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
This one for 3. Pass to Melton. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. Outside Anthony. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Out to DeRozan. Stolen away. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Okongwu's running. Here's Melton. Here's Nunn. It's stolen by Anthony. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And they will call over the back on the play.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Back to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. And it's Anthony, top of the key. Shot is good off the bench. Three men in. Anthony's got 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Nunn. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Celtics. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Spurs. Pass to Claxton. To the middle. Here's Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Assisted by.
Tell you what, he's getting whatever he wants on offense. It's a lot of fun to watch. This has been all Beasley so far.
Now here's Beal. Here's Caruso. Back to Beal. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's DeRozan. That's to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Austin needs to get off his shot. Takes the 3. And that one is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Nunn looking around. Inside. Kicks it out to Beasley. Another shot. The rebound by the Celtics. One-on-one here. And it's Beal in the corner. And good. Got to finally bounce off the right side of the rim. Beal's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. San Antonio calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
quarter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. We told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Down low. Here's Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Now, here is Young. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the inside. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
He's such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Outside, Beal. The three. Kept alive. Tipped away. Beasley with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Pass to Vucevic. Robinson pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 4. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Oubre with it. Now defended by Mitchell. On its way from Young for 2. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Pass to Beal. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Bullseye.
And you like to see just the half now. He's finally starting to come around.
Now Young. Pass to Beasley. Oubre outside. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Boston trailing. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Celtics now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. And it's all evened up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Young. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Mitchell. Vucevic trying to get open. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now, here's Oubre. Pass to Beasley. A 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Fans, your Celtics dancer.
Teams changing it up here. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Anthony. to take the lead. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
When talking about the pressure Young puts on the defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
Shooting for the away team.
That's good from Young.
Trey Young, 2 shots.
And so Young nails them both. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Beal. Outside Anthony. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Davis. Sweet move. Goes back up. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. And another shot. It's hauled in by Achua. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Celtics trail by 4. Up top, Achua. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Beal. DeRozan on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here is Young. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Without question, Trey Young displaying his skills today.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Checking in for the away team.
Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Vucevic. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
DeRozan with it. Robinson picks him up. And it's off the back rim. No good. San Antonio with the ball. And here's Young. Beasley for 3. And no good that time. Pass to Vucevic. To the left side wing.
2 minutes.
The 17-footer. And that one's good. Caruso. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. Young with the ball. Beasley outside. That 3 off the mark. And Boston has possession. A 2-point game. Pass to Caruso. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Young. It's Young on the wing. Gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. Young's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Sexton. For the 3. That one, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Young outside. All sorts of time. And Boston with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Vucevic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitutions for the Celtics.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
To the floor for the away team.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, Anunoby. Pass to Young. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
Memory serves me.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. Sweat. 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 Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh. wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet. I don't stop it. 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 I don't stop it.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's your time, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time, yeah, it's your time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's your time, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time, yeah, it's your time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. You look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nut-lows. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with cause he like, guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad driver. I don't